Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Salesforce Tech Geek. My name is Amit Singh and today we are going to see how to delete a record using Lightning Flows. So the scenario will be performed on contact object and this is going to delete a contact record from the contact object when the department field is set to value test department. So let's get started. So for creating a flow we have to go to the flow screen. For this I have to go to setup, then quick find and type FLOWS and I have to click on flows. Now after coming on the screen I have to create a new flow. So here is a button for creating a new flow. Just click on this button. So I have to select from this screen I have to select auto launch flow. Select it and just click create. Now now on the screen you can see there are two tabs, elements and manager. Just click on the manager tab and select a new resource button by clicking on new resource, and from the drop down we have to select variable and give it a API name. So we are working on contact object for deleting a record, contact record, whose value is set to test DEPT, means test department. So we have to take something like that. So I will write var DEPT. You can choose any API name as per your convenience. Here I'm taking var department and data type. Just click on it and select text, and for the availability outside the flow just click on the available for input checkbox and click on the done button. And now again click back to the element section, and we are performing a delete operation. So you can see at the bottom there is one option called delete record. Just click on it and drag it to the main screen and leave it. And now we have to give a label to the for the creating delete record. So the label name will be I will take as delete contact with department value as test DPT department. And now click on somewhere else. The API name field will automatically get populated. Now on how to find records to delete, just click on the second radio button, which is specify condition, and from the delete record on this object type click on the object to select an object and just type con, because we are going to delete record which is on the contact object. So contact, just choose it contact, and we have to then specify the condition like on which you can see here it as conditions requirement. So it is already being chosen as conditions are met. When you click on it, it is only one option, conditions are met. So for the field section we are working on department field. So we have to select department field from here. Just click on it and you can see here it is, there is a department field. Just select it, and for the operator we have to choose uh, leave it as it is. And for the value we have you can see the variable which we have just created from the manager section. So we have created an API name with them var department, and that is of text type. So select it and just click on the done button and just click on the this thing and attach it to our delete record. So we have as of now we have selected we have created a flow, and for this after that we have to save it. So after clicking on save button, a pop-up will appear that you have to give a name to the flow. So it is delete flow, and then click on somewhere else. So the flow API name will automatically get populated, and just click on save. So it is saving, and now your flow has been saved. And after that, once the flow has been saved, you just have to click on the activate button to activate this flow. Click on it, and you can see that now the activate button has been changed to deactivate. It means that the flow has been created successfully and it is now activated. And now we have to go to process builder to call this flow. Since we have created an auto launch flow, and functionality of auto launch flow is that it runs in the background automatically, but it has to be invoked by the process builder. Then only its impact is going to be uh, shown on the screen. So now we just flow is created, and after creating flow we have to go to the setup, quick find, and type process builder. So here is the option coming, so I just select process builder and click on the process builder. So you can see that this is my process builder screen from where I can create a new process builder. So for creating a new process builder, you just have to click on the new button. So we have to give a name to this process builder, so I will name it as buried contact. And the process starts when a record changes. Select a record changes and click on the save button. So now I have to choose the object on which I am going to perform my operation. So my object will be contact, as we have to delete a contact record. Select the contact record, and it will ask you to when to start the process. So there are two options. The first one is only when a record is created, and the second one is only when a record is created or edited. So it can be done only on the only at the time of record insertion, or it can be done at the time of insertion also, or at the time of update also. So for this purpose, I will select the second option. You can choose anything you want from this from the available set of option, and just click on save button. Now we have to specify the criteria. What is the criteria? When should the process builder should start functioning? So we have to set a condition. So the criteria name will be like um, I'm working on department field. So let's say set department field to test department. And now for the criteria for executing action, the first one is selected. So let it be as it is. And now I have to set the condition when the process builder should start functioning, or the process builder should become functional. So I have to set the condition. So at the earlier also I told you that my scenario is to delete a contact record when it's a field with name department. The value is set to test department. So from the field section, just select department field, click on the choose button, and operator will remain as equal. Its type is string, and the value which I want to give is whenever the value is set to test dept. So whenever on the contact screen, whenever a new contact is created, or a contact which is already created, so whenever this field value is set to test department, so in that process this process builder will call the flow according to its functionality. Leave the other as it is and just click on the save button. And now I have to specify the action, what action I need to perform. So from the action picklist value, I have to select a flow, because I'm calling a flow for my process builder for deleting a contact record, and I have to give a name to my flow. Let's say it should be uh, delete contact using flows. And from the flow, I have to select the flow which I have just created with the name delete flow. Select it and click on the add row button, and now I have to select the variable which I have created in my flow section under manager. So it is where department. Click on the field reference, and it is going to be the department field under contact object. Choose it and save it. So now my process builder is almost complete. I just have to click on the activate button. It will give you a pop-up, and from the pop-up also you just have to click on the confirm button. So now the process builder is created and activated successfully. And now let's go to our contact screen and let's check whether our flow is working or not. So select an application from the app launcher. So I'm selecting sales, and so we have different tabs. Just select the contact and click it, and now these are my contact records. So we will check the functionality with by creating a new record. So let's say I'm only working with fields which are mandatory. So let's say last name should be flow, and scroll down to the bottom to check whether other fields, mandatory fields, are populated or not. So guys, you can see that this is the field for which we have created a flow, that whenever this field value is set to test department, that which is test space dept, the contact is going to delete. So for the first time I'm leaving this field as it is. I'm creating a record with name Mr. Flows. Save it. So you can see that this contact is created. So you can see that this contact with name Flows is created, and now I will click on it, and now from here just click on the edit button, and now under department section I will provide that particular field name, field value which is test dept, and save it. As soon as I click on the save button, this contact is going to delete, and a message will be displayed on the screen that unfortunately with some text. So let's see whether it is working, whether my flow is working or not. Just click on the save button. So yes, uh, as what I said that after clicking on save button, my flow has worked successfully, and now this contact does not exist. So unfortunately there was a problem, please try again. So this is the standard message what we get in Salesforce admin after deleting a contact with flow. Now again navigate back to the contact screen and check that that contact has been removed. It has been deleted. We can go to the recycle bin and check whether that value is there or not. So yes, so whatever the record which is being deleted, it has been go to the recycle bin. So and we can see that under recycle bin my contact name is there. So from here we can see that our flow has worked successfully, or we can see that the logic which we have implemented using flow and process builder has been achieved. So what we have, so concluding my video, we have seen that how to create a flow. We have seen how to create a flow and then call it through the process builder. So guys, if you like the video, comment on it, like the video, and don't forget to subscribe the channel. Thanks for watching the video. Stay fit, stay healthy. Jai Hind.